distraction to slow this retake down. There's no kits. Oh, I take it back. Excuse me. Fallen does have one. I quickly glanced and didn't see any, but they've used their only bit of utility. They have to go for kills, and they're going to try and do so, but it's Kerrigan who has 3 in the back lines and make it a 4th as he swings back out from the pillar. That is a brilliantly positioned.
And Kerrigan is going to take the opportunity to just walk out casually and jump down, although Grim's gone right up. He eventually does get him last bullet, and Fallen hasn't been able to connect with much. Finally, Twistzz goes down, but there's nothing you can build off with that kind of a kill. There's Rain again stopping rotations.
I just want to point out, like, the RNG gods are in favor of broky today. Broky, I'm sorry, everyone, okay? I got a friend named Brock, and it's just in my mind. Just, look, @stun on Twitter. Send me your hate. But again, he gets a jump shot with the Galil over top of the box back towards CT. We saw that incredible flick with the SMG where he was Inferno, in the air on Inferno, up the economy, and still have something in your purse. But right now, it's NAF inside of the site that has the guns. The SMG is already gone, and it's the AKs that have to try and go against the rifles. broky somehow gets away with NAF, but Fallen comes back through the window, and it's all down to olofmeister. Had an incredible play with the Deagle on Inferno, but this time he has a 1-on-3. With an AK. Now, he is behind the van. That Molotov doesn't go that far yet, so he'll start to discern and dissect the round with a little bit of movement still available to him. Look toward Catwalk, but couldn't quite get the shot off. The timing not in his favor. They're still going to pursue him, and inside of that smoke, we know there's a player lurking, but Stewie gets the shot instead. Yeah. Completely surrounded if they do go toward A, and Kerrigan going down. Olof manages to get inside of the ladder, but even still, they don't have much to work with it. Shot from Stewie, Fallen as well as they reverse the position back against Twistzz, and broky gets the only kill so far. Reasonably well-struck shot, to be fair. That was a wall bang with a scout into the head of Stewie. He upgrades to an AK as a result. As they jump over to try and take him down, they'll get Olof instead, but broky manages to keep this alive. 3 seconds left, though. Round over, I'm afraid, and they know where he is.
1-4 setup again, Rain being the player in middle, and 4 players ready to explode on NAF. He's out in the open. He's got to hide. He's completely blinded. EliGE from Catwalk. Stewie chimes in as well. But now again, NAF all alone as EliGE falls. He's going to deliver at least one. Still alive. Still buying time, and Twistzz with the Tech 9. He gets the kill, but that gun is way out in the open. He's never going to recover it.
He might not have to if he keeps firing with the Tech 9 like this. He saw both in window as well, surely, but they could split and they could go toward the door. He wants the Deagle instead. He wants that range. Twistzz spotted by Stewie. They know he's back behind the van, and Grim gets a good position to lock him in. Dispose of that body inside the van.
Stewie eliminates olofmeister in mid. That was the lurk in towards underpass, and now they know it's a single front fight. And FaZe is going to gain no ground. Good shooting from Team Liquid. Rain!
Oh my!
That's filthy. One more would be something special.
Yeah, one more might be the problem.
They're about to have 4 rounds in a row, but they have no money in the bank to show for it. And that's the real danger, because FaZe is going to have him at a breaking point immediately.
It's a good kill from Fallen to make knows his backside is exposed. He manages to get to the top of the stairs, but he's got to be quicker than that. Grim holding it will drop the bomb down. And now Liquid are looking good. 5 rounds in a row, as broky at least will get one more, but unfortunately for him, that AK and the rest of his team being broky will have to either save or die in the next 16 seconds. And lost round bonus is pretty high, so I think trying to get a gun down and going down as a result is the better decision. Can't get that kill. Again, map choice I don't think matters. So as you say, though, it's 5-2, and Liquid looking pretty good in terms of the rounds 1 in a row. It's now 5 in a row. But the money's not built up, so FaZe have done a decent job of keeping this honest, as Fallen will get the opening pick this time, however, against Kerrigan.
That's the thing. This round is very important in that context of wanting to build up some money. A bit of danger. broky finds one. Good job from EliGE, spinning around back and forth, and Fallen's got the final. That's not bad. 4 was down, and Kerrigan is going to start moving into position.
FaZe looking a little bit lackluster on these executions. Dry peeking into the site again because they don't have the smokes in position. They only have a Molotov left as Olof throws this last flash. Have an HE as well, but in terms of execution, that is bomb thrown over. They've got a massive gap at connector, so Kerrigan has to go for standard. Oh, EliGE fell off of it, and that allows the bomb plant. That's significant, or is it? Because Fallen gets broky as well. Had he not, had they had time to set it up, they have a chance for the round. Olof still does. Bomb could have never been planted. It wouldn't have gone that far. They still hold themselves together, and it's 7-2 for Liquid.
Yeah, funny enough, the boost up and falling off.
Everywhere else, those are some broken legs.
I wonder if, was that Herd? That'd be interesting. Fallen. They're going to double peek him from two different sides. Ooh, excuse me, that's NAF. Good kill from Rain up on the bench. He pops up to find one. They should know where Fallen is, but unfortunately the bomb is down. They have to commit here. And again, just the one Molotov on Olof in 28 seconds.
He sees that bomb, confirms it's still down, and now he'll just hold the angle easily enough on Rain. Nearly gets Olof crossing over as well. 21 seconds. A battle of the two of them directly against each other as the AWP forced to fall off will allow the bomb plant down for Olof. Two classics, two juggernauts, two major winners going head-to-head to close out this round, and Olof sneaks far enough away that there's absolutely no chance for him, as they already knew his teammate retreated. They already knew that it was going to be a fake, and he didn't even have his gun out because he thought he was safe. So it's over toward A. They have to make this work without the aid, without the lurk, without the rotations back, and it's a 1-for-1. Excuse me, make that a 2-for-1 as Olof will get fallen. With the P250. Oh, he's actually absolutely assassinated broky on the way by, and EliGE gets Olof. So there you go, FaZe. Bell and move EliGE away from that connector position, which is so strong, seeing toward A. Kerrigan, another one deep, but he can't convert it to catch out NAF. We go to another 2-on-2 situation. A gun picked up for Olof.
Liquid just have no idea where the next point of attack is going to be.
Already been deadly with the deagle, and he does have a kit. He does not have utility. He's forced him in behind the firebox, an angle at which Olof cannot trade, but time ticking as it is. Even though he taps this, even though we know Olof's there, he has to go to the P250. No time for the reload, and it's stolen back by FaZe, 8-4.
Oh, that's brutal. I thought they would have known running kills and just waltz right into the bomb site. Stewie to try and recover with the AWP. Got to look away. They're going to swing on him. Kerrigan's up close, and that's a good pick.
Good pick indeed to shut them down as they get in position, but broky's back with the AWP in this round. Unfortunately, not for long. EliGE able to slide back out from jungle. Twistzz, meanwhile, trying to be the key in this round. Yes, he's far from the bomb at this point, but he's going to flank it out. Murder hole, in fact, because he knows the CTs have already gone through it, so why would they look there? This is a time you could go through, and Rain with one kill brings NAF back to the fold, and now if they wait this long enough, the potential could be that they kill him and try and get a gun from it. Problem is that I think FaZe are well aware of it, and they're going to try and make sure that does not happen as Stewie sneaks in. There's the gun, but as I said, they're close. That's pretty sick. Goes flying off the ladder. It looked awkward at first, but somehow the movement works, and Kerrigan can't get the shot off, so Stewie still a chance in this to stay alive as the nade comes out as well. He knows Olof's not going to be at the ready with the weapon. I know the round is over, but this is significant for Stewie to grab an AK because the money is swapping out right now. Actually, he's going to push through it. Excuse me. I thought he was going to swap with Fallen. He's going to go all the way through, and Fallen's going to try and support him, but that's too easy. He turned around too late, and Olof already there. EliGE tries to step out. What a snap from Olof to take him down, and Fallen does at least get one in return. Bomb is down at Horseshoe, top side of middle. So watch out, because the fact that they are going to get pinched bottom of mid means they have to go back for that, and NAF becomes a problem as they want to boost up. Twistzz is a little bit late to find that shot. Fallen on the AWP will go down one-on-one. And Twistzz has the advantage in the HP.
It's been spotted. Kerrigan's seen it. Gun out a little bit late. He gets trucked by Grim from the other angle, but they haven't cleared the bench yet. They haven't cleared bench, and it's Olof. Oh, he's got two. Finally taken down, but that opens up the door for broky to come out of market. He stopped the plant, and now Fallen. He's over at the bench trying to hunt down this kill, and it's not going to happen. broky so dynamic in the bomb site, and NAF left in a 1 versus 3.
And it's Twistzz that kills him again. I swear, those...
Gonna get aggressive in middle. broky to take some attention away, but Twistzz has both of those kills. It's a clean sweep.
Connector that couldn't even look down toward ladder. They couldn't actually even spot toward the catwalk position to give him that extra information. Utility's going to come in now. He starts off with a good kill on the first. That's taken immediately, and Twistzz goes down to NAF because they were staring down connector. They were looking through it, and as soon as he peeked, they were ready. Now, they do give up ladder room because they want to go to the site, and that allows broky to rotate back over free of charge. And as the bomb gets planted, we go to a 3-on-3. Watch EliGE, because he is on 2, but he is not scared at all of taking that fight with broky. He gets the headshot from the AK at range. But some narrow shots. It is a factor. Normally, you know, people always say you got to have good aim to be a pro. Well, that's true, but aim isn't the only factor. Game sense and positioning is actually something I would encourage everyone to work on first if you want to learn how to play Counter-Strike, but it does have a difference when it's off that consistently. However, this time, Twistzz trying to dance around. He's the one that's off. He can't line it up against NAF, who once again is the one to kill him. Man, oh man, they're having a back and forth game of tug-of-war between the two, and it's all on to Olof. Bomb to be planted. That nade, I think the bomb's already planted, and it goes too far. If that had landed, it's 1 HP for Grim. If that had landed, it might have made a difference in the round as well as Grim sacrifices.
So it's going to be a 4-player stack. Actually, this is a very, very fast flank. If they don't get the kills quick, if they get stopped, if broky can do anything, Rain is going to get so much more powerful. He's creeping up behind him at the moment. He needs his teammates to provide something, and I think the danger has gone away. Certainly now it's a 1 versus 5, and if they could have provided any resistance, this would have been effective. Took a little bit of time for NAF to realize where the shots were coming from, but they handle it. It's all good.
The interesting thing
through market, but it is going to be an A set piece. Grim ready to go at A ramp. Smokes are going to be tossed over. Rain will see those. Blinded just a little bit, but Twistzz had his eyes completely burnt out. Grim is going to run the route, but doesn't clear the bomb site, doesn't look in towards default. NAF has no ability to trade it. A second player is going to join up. EliGE in middle is doing work, and now they can just readdress. They sent Grim forward to get the 1 kill, and he did his job. It pulled the rotations and gave Stewie and EliGE both the frag. Excuse me, EliGE in position in Palace.
I say they start off the half extremely well. They start off the gun rounds well. It was 4 rounds, 2 and 2 with pistol and conversion for FaZe. So they've won both pistols and not been ecoed in those situations.
On before you really commit to the retake.
That nade going too deep again. Fallen stays forward of it. They're going to clear CT, bring that op into position. But again, Grim was the one that was forward. broky gets only 1, and his teammates completely annihilated at the front side of the site as well. Over toward the connector, and they're going to chase it. They're going to chase broky down.
Dedicated defenders to the A bomb site. So this is going to be a really, really tough execute for Team Liquid.
And they're going to go now. Smokes go down. broky finds the first. Rain still in shadows, trying to wait for his opportunity. They're spamming broky. In fact, he goes all the way down, and Rain hits the pillar. He's missed the shots. It's not going to be good enough as Twistzz finds Fallen. That's all they get so far. The execution with 13 seconds. And the bomb plant, importantly, is safe and secure because NAF knows he has to fight forward. Twistzz too late to find EliGE. Has it back to a 2-on-3. And they'll go, they have to. 2 kits. NAF is again trying to be the menace in this. He's going to go back through murder hole behind, and there's 2. Make it 3. All in front. This is a slaughter. NAF's going to do it all. They're just in front. Make it 1. Quick, easy. And now they know that he's front forward, but they found the other kill, and that means they can turn their attention back in time. And Kerrigan gets it. It's going to be the defuse for FaZe.
Oh, man. No one from Liquid. That's a walk. No one's attacking his position. They're pressuring up connector. I don't think Rain knows it yet. Now EliGE is getting close. Oh, he peeks towards CT spawn, and there goes Rain. Great hit from Liquid. Positioning towards B and switching it up with the quickness. FaZe was never in that round. Olof's going to keeping Olof towards the B bomb site.
And VP, flash, preemptive, gone. He's done. He's out. Fallen's got the kill. The man who started with no gun knows 2, as it was Entropic that came back to win in map 2. Level that out. Olof, Deagle, double Deagle. 2 shots is all it took. Didn't quite get the headshot, but EliGE goes down anyway, and he's still got a chance to fight for more. However, Fallen inside of the smoke is able to get him down, as he already had the lineup. broky's going to bait that back out, though. Gets 1 kill already. Can't get a gun in time, though. They're already working through the windows, but Twistzz has the shot. It's a 3-on-1 in favor of FaZe. This is far from done yet. An overtime point. That's all they want right now. They just want to get to 15, and NAF a chance to do it as they almost line up. Kerrigan will swing back around the pillar instead. He's not done yet either, as he goes back out and confirms the kill. Deagle's deadly for FaZe once more.
Have to get Stewie into play up connector as this pop happened, but man, they got to go now. They got to go. broky, they're lucky he missed that shot. Fallen's going to hold him in. Follow-up pick is great. 3-on-4 though. Liquid still have a lot to go before they can make their way comfortably into a bomb plant at this site. 1 player in CT spawn, it's Rain, but Grim wasn't ready for the fight. He goes down, and Fallen has got to do some work with this op.
He's going to try to. He's got a chance, to walk out clean. Oh, they've let 1 cross over, though. So if he thinks that's the first peek, oh, he was smart enough. He checked it, but Olof had the angle the whole time, and they knew that he was out of the balcony. He was spotted in return. Able to slip out was EliGE, or excuse me.
Leaving a lot of pressure on these 3 players to create something. Actually, now, here they go. Stewie, he's going to be aggressive. If he can find Kerrigan, dink from the side. What a good transfer from Kerrigan. That'll be frustrating. Any other pistol, Stewie might have just had that kill clean, and Grim cannot eliminate Twistzz, but a good position. Man, if they'd had a little bit more success in the B bomb site, yeah.
It's not November, Jason. No more sex, okay?
If they'd had a bit more success at the B bomb site, those positions could have been so deadly. And it would have been an easier cleanup, perhaps, and broky is going to find the final 2 kills. Time actually making it into the bomb site. And Olof's position is strong.
Super strong. If he goes unchecked, and that would give Kerrigan a chance, too, to turn around because he's holding from Cat. The crossfire works out. Olof gets 2, plus the assist, but EliGE and Fallen are not to be outdone. They survive, the only 2, and find a kill apiece to open the site. Chance for the bomb to go down. As Rain on rotation, broky hits a lovely bit of movement. All three going to come from Cat, so naturally they'll boost the AWP up. Now, the fact that this is boosted instantly says there's two in that position. So that is a tell, and they're all there now. They're all there now, and they might line up for EliGE. They've got to be so careful. The HP certainly favors Young John. Backside of the site, Fallen sneaks out to get the second, but Twistzz isn't done. Oh, how fitting would it be that he could break down his old team right here and now, and it's the man who replaced him, the leader, the experience, the man they brought in, Fallen, to go against him, and Fallen's wits outdo Twistzz. Shadow position for Rain. Who moves first? Who flinches on that position? As flashes. EliGE is going to go deep. He's going to be spotted. Didn't check it at all. Rain's got to be careful now. MP9, he could get overwhelmed so quickly. What a smoke! What a smoke and an immediate retake!
Dark spot, which would have potentially forced Kerrigan out into the open. And again, FaZe do it one more time. I mentioned it. As soon as that hit comes in, they're ready to swarm. The op at the B bomb site allowed them to rotate so many weapons to other portions of the map.
Has a chance to get onto the site.
Stewie needs to do more. The AK in the playmaker's hands. It's the only weapon they really have. Oh, good shot from Rain. He steps around the smoke. This is everything.
Rain's still there as well. He knows they've got to recover. He sneaks out, but he's taken down. He missed it. The Tech-9, it's Stewie with the AK. Hold on. Now it's Liquid with the lesser weapons, but Olof is going as vintage as possible today, and he'll distract, but the AW key can't. Oh, and EliGE, he made it so close, but
Fallen looking over the smoke. Sees nothing. Twistzz playing a dangerous game. There's a flashbang. He's going to peek with it. They're all going to peek with it. It's a trap, and Liquid finds out too late. Olof with the triple, and Kerrigan is surely going to get the final two. A full house of frags. 16.
Maybe it's showing off that he's some sort of cyborg in this one.
Ooh, Stewie almost got the jumping shot. That's Kerrigan. Molotov to keep him out in the open. That's a great flick. You wanted the entries from Stewie. There's a double right to his name, and broky gonna try and recover the scenario, and money is not an issue, so you go for this in every scenario.
That's huge from Stewie. That's exactly what we talked about. Oh, broky's looked right just when the player on the van jumped over toward the bench, and he was actually anticipating that. He could see the gun barrel. He knows where NAF is. But this is a problem because Catwalk's not covered. Fallen has broky down. Twistzz 1-on-5, and I dare say this one's too far. Good shoulder beat by Grim, excuse me, to get.
These cannot get back into the B bomb site without taking losses.
Kerrigan's going to rotate this back over, but that positioning from Stewie is just too good. Man, I called the guy out, and he has heard me. He has responded. This overtime presence is significant in Liquid. Now with a massive advantage is broky in a 1-on-4, and the round done. Good turnaround. 2 T-sided rounds in overtime. FaZe
off a number of times if you go back to regulation. This time they're going to get a chance. Grim is playing around the smoke, but they feel safe. Grim biding his time. Kerrigan up top. He goes down. Bomb hits the deck. Now broky needs to get it put into play. He's going to fall as well, and the rest of FaZe, due to the lack of success of those 3 players, this lurk from Twistzz, where it was effective previous in this. I don't think he's leaving himself a whole lot of time, but this is just smart defense from Liquid. Just evacuate. Let him have the bomb if he wants it. Let him plant if he wants it. The bonus money, none of it matters. Just don't lose everyone, and he can't even plant. He took a little bit too long, but that's all.
Flames in the air, the noise. He can actually sneak a few steps further. That means he's going to go down because he looked back. His teammate in the window still exists, but Rain looking for, another shot.
Yeah, and EliGE is going to drop it next. Rain finds a stunning headshot. Grim is forced out of the bomb site, so retake scenario for Team Liquid in the 3-on-4. And again, money's not. One more chance for Liquid. Ooh, Grim, and he does get the off.
Ooh.
Don't worry,
Dear.
no damage has been caused.
That is a good
we get
point.
to start over.
Yes, absolutely. So we are in a situation where this is not going to be as controversial. Entirely my fault.
Yeah,
I completely agree.
Either way, let's forget about it. Let's move on. 18-18, double overtime begins, and a double op setup for Team Liquid. There goes EliGE. That was on Catwalk. Stewie couldn't get involved in the action, but thankfully Fallen's found the equalizing frag. Although up into window, it's Rain, and Stewie's picked off. So Fallen, more might be called from him.
Need to go down. Utility? None. Not for NAF, at least. There is one flash for broky, and that's going to go out now, naturally, because you'd expect that he's going to be coming from that direction. Good swing from Twistzz. Now, I want to go back.
Top, and no, actually, no one, I don't know if they were maybe a little bit blind. Maybe they got caught by a flashbang, but nobody took a shot. And even EliGE, I think, definitely heard Kerrigan jump up. He knows what's happening, misses the timing, but converts it anyways. Transfers over, just barely sees him. Stewie's going to grab one around the edge as well, and they continue to fight. Rain and broky need to back away. Follow-up flashbang. Stewie only gets the one, but it's all good because broky's left it a 1 versus 4.
It was a 1 versus 5. He hit that first shot. Finally hitting one of those, but man, that's a huge take in middle from Liquid. Fast round as well. We were still have 1:10 left on this. Slow down, boys.
We've seen both teams on defense have a couple rounds where they just get up towards Catwalk, get up towards Connector, and say, look, we're going to contest this. Grim is underneath the balcony. Here we go. Set piece. Wall of smokes. They convert. They turn to take down Grim. An important trade.
That's a big kill for him to get. I thought he was actually going to transfer that over and find the second somehow, just by anticipation, by a bit of luck. NAF takes out Olof top middle. Big kill to get. He was the one that was securing the rotations. That does allow for a flank, should they elect to go for one. But NAF thinks better of it. He thinks it's too obvious, perhaps. Oh, broky so close with the 8WP. No mistake this time as he finds the shot up close and very personal. Very personal indeed in this situation as we look toward the team. The reaction's live, but broky has fallen as well. That's another up close shot towards CT. NAF will get at least Rain's head through the edge of the box, and he's going to try and go. Low HP, but low time. Time the bigger factor. Time the enemy of all in this situation. Time the destroyer as Twistzz again fittingly takes down NAF. And
is the triangle defense from FaZe, window, catwalk, and connector. They can set up one of those collapses, and Twistzz is in position. There's the flashbang, and it's effective again. Fallen goes down, but the catwalk is traded. EliGE can't do anything as Rain finds the battle. All that's left is the B hit.
And Rain needs to turn back and support Kerrigan. He only has 19 HP left to do so, so the rotation from window is also significant in its timing, and Kerrigan and Rain get the crossfire. FaZe, Olof, and broky. He's made no mistake. Olof's close enough. Doesn't even need to get the second shot lined up in time as Rain will fall. NAF gets the kill at middle, and he's lurking late. He'll get Twistzz as well. Watch for Stewie. He's gotten Olof alive. It's down to broky. 1-on-2. He knows one of them's toward middle, but he knows the bomb is down inside of the site, so how does he play this? His flashbang will be utilized to try and dispel Fallen from position on the balcony and allow him to rotate over. Going to bench is a bit of a risk, though, because surely at some point in time, the peak has to come from NAF. He's going to wait it. He's got it down. Now he's got the information, but he's lost the time. Has he jumped to middle? Is there a chance he gets toward checkers? He'll check that instead, and broky might be what breaks Liquid as it all comes down to the rookie versus NAF. The rookie, and he's got the shot. broky is keeping his first major dreams alive, and Liquid are eliminated. FaZe will be moving forward.
That's an absolutely magnificent clutch from broky. All that movement, you're right. That much movement, it's a risk. But he's saying they know exactly where I am.